Hello everyone. What is self-talk? Well, I'm sure you know because we all have that little voice in our head that is telling us what to do, when to do, even if you are not aware of. So let's say you will have to cook, right? But first you have to think what to cook. And then you start to think in your mind. You can't cook if you don't have all the ingredients. So you are thinking what I need to cook this recipe. So everything it starts with our thinking that it could be positive or it could be negative. But believe me, this self-talk it has a huge impact on how we react in our lives and how we live our lives and what are we going to do for a better life. I know that it's very hard to think positive because life is not easy. And believe me, I know exactly. It took me 1 year to change my self talk, let's say. So I know that might sound ridiculous for some of you, but watch those famous people, those successful people, those rich people, the champions, those that they are doing sport. If you listen to their stories, you will hear the same that they have to have a good thinking about themselves, a positive way of thinking to help them to win. Because if they don't think that they are going to win, how they are going to keep going for what they want? So, to make it easy, I will ask you something. What did you say today to yourself? This dress makes me look so fat. I hate my hair. Or I'm so ugly. Was this helping you? Did you walk with your head held high or after what you said these words to you? I don't think so. So self-talk is your inner voice. Everything starts from inside to outside. So we must watch what are we saying to ourselves. Another way that positive self-talk or negative self-talk it's going to affect your success. I will give you an example. Let's say you have a meeting and you have to do a speech in front of everyone, and this is your chance to get promoted. So you will think only in two ways. First, you could say, oh my god, I can't wait to that meeting because I have so many to say, I have so many ideas on how can I help, and I'm sure that I will get promoted. Or you can say, oh, I don't want to speak in front of everyone, I don't want to look like foolish if everyone will laugh of me. Can you see how big impact has on how are you going to act? Or let's say you failed. What is going to happen after that? Will you stop to work hard and get promoted? You will say, I was such an idiot. I ruined my chance to get promoted. Or you will say, oh, at least next time I know what I have to do, how I have to act. Or if you are shy, you will say, I am going to do some courses to learn how to speak in front of people. Can you see how what you think, what you say to yourself is going to affect you in all areas of your life? So the same is happening to our children. They have that little voice in their little head saying positive or negative thoughts, and we know that it's going to affect them. But it's our job, parents, to help children to have positive thoughts. Of course, it's not going to be easy all the time, but the most of the time it has to be positive, because when you think positive, it's help you reduce stress. It's going to increase your motivation. It's going to inspire you. It's going to build self-confidence. It's going to build self-esteem, and it's going to help you mentally, right? So I'm going to give you some ideas on how can you find out what is happening in your child head. So the first thing, when you hear your child saying, I'm such an idiot, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, nobody is going to like me, and so on, you can ask your child, how do you think I will feel if you are saying these words to me? And of course, your child is going to say, not really well. You'll feel bad. And then you ask him, and why are you saying these words to you? Are they helping you? Another way to help your child is to teach your child the difference between thoughts and feelings. It's not easy because when they are little they don't really know how to make this difference, but that's why we have to start when they are smaller. So an example, it could be if your son, your daughter is coming to you and says to you, oh mom, I'm so scared, I'm afraid to do that. Just explain that this is a feeling that is coming from your body, from your heart. And then you say, why are you afraid? And when he starts to think, then you say, you see, this is thinking. This is coming from your head. Another activity that you can do, which I love, is if you have two pictures of you and your child, have two pictures and four A4 pages, and ask your child to write all the positive things that she has about her. Or if she can't write, you can write for her. And then you write on your paper all the positive things that you think about you. Then you swap. Ask your child to write all the positive things that she or he might have about you, and then you write all the positive things that you have about your child. And I'm sure you have plenty. And on the end, you both swap. If she knows to read, swap. And then she can see how many positive thinking, supportive ideas you can put in her head when she says, oh, my child, you are brave, I like you because you are so beautiful. She would get more confident. Another activity, it will be, ask your child the same, to write on the paper, or if she doesn't know how to write, you can write for her, to write all the things that she thinks about her, positive and negatives, all. And after what she finish to write, because I'm sure that she will have maybe 4 or 5, maybe, you can ask her, you can write there even those things that the teacher said about you, your friend said about you, your granny said about you. When she finish, you can do a circle and write in that circle, I am. And then near the circles you make some leaves all over and write, I am beautiful, I'm brave, I'm smart, I am. Depends how many she has. And ask your daughter to put that activity on a wall and read every morning and every evening those affirmations. It's going to help her. And another activity, it is a gift from me to you. If you click on the link on the description, and you will see there that is a free gift, which is a story where your child can see the difference between positive self-talk and negative self-talk. How it's going to help you when you are negative, and how is helping you when you are positive. And if you like my ideas, please write me your comments and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye now.